Spidersonas.
We are
Cafeverse.
I'm Peachy.
I'm Strawberry.
I'm Six.
I'm Cyrus.
And for today's menu, we are serving up Spidersonas.
Yeah!
Yay!
We'll be discussing our designs for our Spidersonas and possibly talking about the movie, but definitely not the new movie. We have not seen it yet.
Yes.
Specifically Into the Spider-Verse. So,
Yes.
if you're worried about Across the Spider-Verse spoilers, they're not
They
here.
are not here.
Yes.
Whoa.
At the time of recording, it is not even released yet. We are just doing this in preparation because we're all extremely excited.
Yeah.
And we all know that the Spidersonas are going to come back in full force as soon as this movie comes out.
Oh yeah.
So,
They
We're
have
getting
to.
ahead of
we've
the
got
game.
them ready, baby.
I feel like that was such a big part or like time in the art community. I don't know. It was just I saw Spidersonas everywhere.
Yeah, the Spidersonas came out in full force.
Yeah.
It was so good.
I love when that kind of trend takes over. Like the Spidersonas, the Linksonas that people had. I love it.
I really wanted to make one during that time, but I didn't get to. So honestly, I am very glad that we're doing this now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hurry up! I want to see your
We're
guy.
waiting.
Oh my goodness.
Hand over your Sona.
Hold on.
Oh!
Oh! Oh my gosh!
That was such an insane sound I just made. Oh my gosh.
They are so cool!
Oh.
Blood
What?
manipulation.
Thanks.
Oh,
Ooh.
I love
This
them.
is so cool.
Thank you.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
You really did, like, fully develop them. There's so much stuff.
Yeah.
They are so cool, though. I really like
Oh
them.
my god.
Ugh. I love the spiders so much, too.
This is crazy.
Your designs always slay.
Thank you.
Tell us about your
Connecting to
dude.
Vein. Ooh. Sorry, I'm reading the web slinger
Oh, yeah.
lore.
Wait, so does he sling like freaking blood webs?
Yeah.
Oh my lord, that is wild.
That's so metal.
So metal, yeah.
That is that is literally the perfect word for it. That is so metal.
So his name is Elska Lillowen, and his spider name is the Crimson Spider. Elska, I think it means heart. It's a Norse name, so that's why I picked that.
Oh.
And when I was making him, I kind of wanted him to be like, like Penelope from Criminal Minds or like Abby from NCIS. He's like,
Ooh.
so he's a medical student, but he's also alt, and he doesn't care to like hide that from anyone.
Aw.
Love that.
That is so slay.
And when he is not Spider-Man or Crimson Spider, I guess, he is a vocal synth producer under the username Necrosis P, which essentially just
Oh,
means
that's
that
so cool.
he's a Vocaloid producer.
Yeah.
So he makes Vocaloid songs.
Amazing. I love that.
I want to be his friend so bad.
Yeah.
He is so epic.
I wanted to like go about it like if Spider-Man was an introvert with social anxiety.
Mhm.
So to him, like being Spider-Man is like more straightforward and easier than dealing with people.
Mhm.
And so he actually likes being Crimson Spider because it's a lot easier for him than like having a social life.
Like he's able to be more open when he's Spider-Man type of thing.
I mean, maybe. I think personally he doesn't have much of an interest in interacting with other people.
Mm-hmm. I was just gonna say, like, he doesn't have to worry about villains taking advantage of him, like, having friends. Like, you know how in a lot of movies, like, the villain finds out that Peter is in love with Mary Jane and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kidnap her now.
Yeah. He
It's like,
doesn't have
joke's
any
on you,
friends,
I have none.
so...
I'll be his friend.
So obviously his powers are blood manipulation, and it was because I still wanted to go with like the heart motif, but I thought I wanted to take it in a different direction than what I usually do. And you know, the heart pumps blood throughout the body, so I was like, okay, heart, blood powers. And on his sheet you can see that his cuffs, a port is like an IV basically. The cuffs just like connect to a vein so that he has easy access to his blood.
Creepy.
So,
Yeah. So
I have a strange... Well, actually, I guess this is kind of... I don't know. I'll ask the question anyways. It's a strange technical question, I think. But does that mean that the blood inside of his body is sticky? Because if he shoots a web, it can't leave a blood print or else people would identify him immediately. So it has to be made out of a substance that can't leave a residue, right?
well, yeah, technically, but like with the idea of blood manipulation, he can just like decide that it doesn't leave any behind. He can control his blood. So
That makes sense.
yeah.
Excellent point.
So he
I
can
didn't even think
decide
about
like
that.
what consistency or shape or form it takes. I do think it would be an interesting concept to have people know that he uses blood and try to find him that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like figure
Especially
out who he
since, like,
is.
it's not the type of power that you would expect from, like, a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. His design is very anti-hero, but he's just a little guy.
He's just,
Yeah.
he's just a little guy.
He's just alt. He's just a little emo.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's not like his color palette strays very far from, like, a normal Spider-Man palette. Because, like, there's a lot of, like, black and red Spider-Mans in the Spider-Verse.
He also, his bite is necrotic, which means if he bites somebody, the bite causes the cells in their body to die, is what necrosis is, basically.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So what happens when he eats?
What?
Peachy asking the important questions today.
I'm sorry, I'm so curious.
What do you mean?
Do the cells in his burger die or not? Does he have to avoid eating with his pointy teeth specifically?
Oh, that'd be awful.
Oh my god. Well,
I have
mean,
so many questions.
technically, if it's made into food, there isn't, like, living cells anymore?
Yeah.
Like, the cells are already dead.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
I did think
You know
about
what?
that also. I was
Sorry,
wondering-
I when you said necrosis, I was thinking more like disintegration. But you explained it anyways, but I still got it wrong.
I did kind of want him to have like an unapproachable feel to him. Like how Peachy
Unapproachable
said.
where?
Well, you said that he kind of, and I think Strawberry said it as well, that his like color palette and vibe is closer to like a villain's than it is like a hero. It's like typical for a hero. And so I think that people would think he's unapproachable, especially because of the whole blood thing.
Yeah.
And he decided to become Spider-Man because, I mean, he's already a med student. He's going to medical school to get into the field of hematology. which is the study of like blood and like blood diseases and stuff. And so he decided to become Spider-Man to help people.
Oh,
Because like despite the fact that he's not really like interested in social interactions and like building relationships, I think he can still see the value in like human life and stuff.
That
I
is
like
so
him.
sweet.
He's so cool.
He is so freaking cool.
Thank you.
he is gonna be our friend no matter what.
Good luck with that. Alright, let's get this over with. My name is Elska Lilwyn. I was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for the last 6 months, I've been the one and only Crimson Spider. You know the rest. Got an internship and started my second year in med school. I nearly lost my life trying to save the city, and in the end, I couldn't save the only person who mattered. Regardless, no matter what the city tries to throw at me, I'll fight back, like I always have. And I won't let anyone die again.
I'll go next.
Alright, show us what you got.
So here's the Jinky Sketch I was telling you guys about. My Spidersona.
Oh, this is so cute!
Aww.
Oh my goodness. Magical Girl Spider-Man! This is genius.
So cute.
This is so cute.
Nice hands.
Thank you.
The colors are so nice.
Why did you say
Do you think so?
Yes.
They're so pleasing
That
to my
was
eyeballs.
so intense. But yeah, this is Spider K, aka Peachy Parker.
Such a good name.
It is.
If it wasn't already obvious, my Spidersona is a magical girl spider person. So, you know, it's not really based on any existing spider or anything like that. I was just like, we have a severe lack of magic in the Spider-Verse. So, I decided to make a magical girl spider.
Yes. Okay.
So true.
Thank you for your service.
You're
I think more
welcome.
Spider-Men should have magical girl transformations.
I also think so.
Okay.
I like that idea.
I think that would be so epic.
The last thing we talked about was we think that spider people should have more magical girl transformations, and then that was it.
Oh. Okay, yeah, what I said was that that's true, and that Superman is lame, and instead of ripping open his shirt, he should instead, you know, have a little bit more
Do a
magic in his life.
transformation.
Her whole thing is that instead of getting bit by a radioactive spider, she got bit by, you guessed it, a magical spider. And he turned her into a magical girl.
Nice.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did her spider turn into her little magical sidekick?
I didn't think about that.
Okay. 'Cause usually
Honestly, I would think that the way it would work is that the spider just like bites people and is like, go save the world, you're magic now, and then goes on to find the next person to turn magical.
Damn.
So there are other magical spider people?
Yep.
Ooh.
I've
That's where
just
we
now
come in.
decided that.
That's where we come.
In her everyday life, I would think that she is a photographer. I think she would like looking at the world and taking little cute pictures of it.
Aw.
And I think her appreciation of the world through her lens, her camera lens, is the reason why she wanted to be and enjoys being a spider person. Because I feel like having those powers lets her see more of the world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
So-
cute.
yeah. She can
Through
take
that,
cooler
she-
pictures.
Yeah. She could take super epic pictures that she doesn't get to show anybody because like some of them are a little bit impossible and suspicious.
Someone's like, how did you get up there? She's like, don't ask any more questions.
Never stopped Peter Parker.
The magic
Yeah.
of cameras.
I'm friends with Spider-Man.
That's how I think she would enjoy actually being a spider person, so that she can get those cool shots and also just love in life, live, laugh, love. You know, that's her. In terms of having other powers, I haven't thought too much about it, but like I think she should definitely have some kind of like crazy magic stuff going on, obviously. But I think it would be more fun that since like she got bit by an unconventional spider, you know, like it wasn't just like radioactive. I don't know. I haven't thought about what specific powers it could be, but I just feel like it would be fun and silly and very like magical girl tropey if she like had even more trouble trying to control them than like her regular spider powers, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like after a while all of the spider people are like, alright, we got this, but like she also has like magic on top of that, which I feel like is a whole different thing to learn.
And probably a bunch of like powers that she doesn't even know about just like happen.
Yeah, like she just like teleports sometimes randomly.
The spider just like bit her and didn't explain anything. He was like,
Yeah.
congratulations, you've been selected to the next spider person.
And then
He's like, okay, what can I do? And then the spider just disappears.
Just like, goodbye.
I think during battles, maybe she like progressively gets the hang of it. She kind of just tries her best to make it work for her, you know? Like she's like fighting something and she's like, alright, I'm gonna use magic now. I don't know what's gonna come out, but I hope it helps.
It's like pulling from the deck of many things.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my god.
And in terms of her personality, I think she is also an introvert, but probably a little bit less like in complete isolation than like Cyrus's character. Like what I mean by introvert, like she enjoys interacting with people with the camera in between them instead of having to actually make connections with people, you know?
Yeah.
Because like she wants to be like, can I take a picture of you? And then like that's it, and then like she never has to speak to them again.
So valid.
But like she feels like it's kind of a way to help her interact with people, even though like nothing ever moves farther than that. You know, she's like, the camera is helping me talk to people, but all she's saying is like, smile. I think despite that, she would probably still be like pretty approachable. Like I don't think her design is opposite to her personality or anything. I think it's pretty synonymous with who she is. She's just a little shy. So if she had any like best friends, like a Ned type person, they would probably be the more outgoing one between the two of them, like the classic like introvert and extrovert friendship.
She's so cute.
She's very cute. I'm very excited to see her like illustrated because I really
Yeah.
really like the design of her suit.
Thank you.
So cute.
Yeah, I wanted to like skin tight suits are cool for some people. Skin tight suits are personally not my thing. I like having texture and moving parts and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So had to add the skirt, had to add all the little flowy bows. I just had to.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about the Spidersona thing is like pretty much as long as they have like a spider logo or like they have the same kind of mask, you can just do whatever you want with their suit.
All right. Let's take it from the top one last time. My name is Peachy Parker. I was bitten by a magical spider, and for the last 2 years, I've been the one and only Spider K. I'm sure you know the rest. I joined the photography club at my school, took pictures all around the city, saved the city, but I couldn't save one of my best friends, Magnolia. So now, despite the fact that my abilities don't always quite help me in the way I want them to, I save everyone else.
Yeah, I can go next.
Sure.
So this is all I have for my reference sheet. I just wanted something down, like, I just wanted a reference so I can put them in a dynamic pose. There she is.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Oh, the yellow and the purple is so cute.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
your color palette is so cute.
Really so adorable.
It
This is
looks
such
like a
fun
sunset.
design. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And that's why I was like, for one of the names, it was Violet Sun that I was thinking of.
We have to change the name.
Should I don't know.
I mean, I feel like Swarm doesn't fit anymore because I didn't realize it was like purple and stuff. And like, I mean, we gotta like, I'm saying we as if like this is our character. This is giving like sunset vibes.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like maybe some kind of like sky, sun name,
Sun Spider.
something like that.
I still do think Swarm is cool, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like she's a lot more soft looking,
Yeah.
but it's also
Like
cute.
Swarm feels very intense.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
was thinking you were going like B color palette also.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, I like the yellow and purple together a lot better, so...
Yeah, it does look very cute.
They are complementary.
Oh, yeah. A little art lesson for you.
Art lessons with Strawberry.
I think I'm gonna go with Violet Sun. It
Yeah.
just... I was iffy about my names because they don't feel very Spider-Man-like. but the civilian name for my Sona is Magnolia Parker.
Oh.
Cute.
Sometimes people nickname her Maggie, and she doesn't like it. She'd rather like Leah or something. It is absolutely not based on a real spider because I didn't have the heart to look for spider references. I tried looking for like bee-like spiders, and apparently there's a wasp spider. I didn't get very far in my research for that, so I can't tell you any fun facts. The colors I took from my Cafe Etoile Sona and just put them onto this one. She also has bee wings on her head.
So cute.
Oh, the spider on her chest has like a little stinger.
Oh, I see
So
that.
Oh my gosh.
Slay.
my backstory for her was that, so when she's not Spider-Man, she's working with flowers or bees. And she noticed or found out that bees were going extinct. So she wanted to create like another creature that could help pollinate the flowers around the world. So she mixed a spider and a bee to create like the spider bee hybrid kind of thing, and then got bit by it, and now
Oh no!
she is a spider bee person.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, and I thought when she like slings her webs, pollen comes out of the ends,
Oh.
and makes everyone sneeze.
Yeah, I was about to say that is a allergy disaster.
Biological warfare. Well, I guess you could also say that slinging blood around is biological warfare as well, but we're not going to talk about that.
Bro, that's why I asked the question. It's like, is he just splatting blood everywhere?
Yeah.
Or maybe it could be like a special type of web that has pollen on it. So she can choose between, like when she's singing around the city, doesn't make everyone react and sneeze.
It'd also be very easy to find her if if everybody could just see her pollen trail as she went along.
That's really funny.
For her personality, I want her to be witty. I'm probably not very witty, but I want her to be. I just liked that aspect of Spider-Man in a lot of the iterations that he has. And I just wanted her to just enjoy being Spider-Man, like how Peachy put it, live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love, you know?
Yeah, she has like a flower shop and maybe has been doing some research about bees. I don't know what that would be called. Like this
Biology.
specific... Yeah, there we go.
A scientific term for the study of bees is melitology.
That. Yeah.
So would she also be a scientist too?
Yeah.
I love smart Spider-Mans.
Smart Spider-Mans are great. That is a pretty common trait between them. They're always like very smart.
I think I just always thought it's been fun that Spider-Man is like a nerd.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this one last time. My name is Magnolia Parker. I was bitten by a spider bee hybrid, and for 5 months, I've been the one and only Violet Sun. I'm pretty sure you know the rest. I lost my glasses, saved the bees. I couldn't save my friend Cyrus. That loss stopped me for a bit, but I eventually came back around to get back to saving the city.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Finish.
Oh my gosh. Ta-da!
Whoa, they're
Here's
so
my
cool.
spider person.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Look at them!
Whoa.
Can I
They
give
Oh
have
my
them
god,
a
I love the
fat,
dark
juicy
lips
kiss?
too.
Oh my god!
4 arms?
Yeah!
Dang.
Whoa.
They are so cool!
Thank you.
This is
I'm really
so
excited
awesome.
about them. So their spider name is Xeno Spider,
More science.
which is which is inspired by aliens, otherworldly stuff, because they were a scientist who, surprise, another scientist who was studying alien life, and they came across a symbiote who is lovingly named Xena, and accidentally bonded with it. So now, she and the symbiote are buddies, like Venom, and that's where she gets her like extra arms and like claws from the symbiote like forming the suit around her and giving her these extra powers. Oh, and I forgot to say her real name is Astra Altaloon, because I wanted to give her like a funny superhero name. And even her name itself is based on like the stars and space and stuff, which I thought would be fun.
I love Astra.
That is so cool.
Thank you.
I love her very much. I got a crush on your Spidersona.
Oh my gosh. That is the goal whenever I make an OC, is they have to be crushable. So she is kind of like this awkward scientist that was thrust into being a superhero because she's like, oh sorry. Oh shoot, I have these powers. I can't just do nothing with it. And she had already become a scientist to try and help humans and help the world with discovering new things. So she's like, well, I guess I gotta do this now. And it's also very exciting for her because she's always had a super special interest in aliens, and now she is like best friends with one. I also imagine that Xena, the symbiote, has an influence on her personality. Like, she's usually a lot more like soft-spoken or like not very confident, but when she is wearing the suit and when she's Xeno Spider, she feels a lot more confident. It's probably a lot more snarky, not smarky.
Smirky.
Yeah. And finally knows how to like speak to people properly. I also thought that it would be interesting if people were not really sure about her as a hero because she's a little bit scary. Like they see that she has claws and stuff, and I was thinking like a lot of people probably think that she actually is an alien because of her appearance, which is probably also how she got that name, and are a little bit afraid of her and not really sure if they should trust her or not.
Yeah.
But she's like, guys, I promise, I'm trying. And at least at first, she'd probably mess it up a little bit because she's not used to the strength that she gets from the suit. So she's definitely made a couple oopsies and made the people question her. But I think as time goes on and as she forms like a stronger bond with Xena, she becomes a lot more confident in her own abilities and like becomes a lot better of a spider person.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That is so cool.
I love her.
Thank
I
you.
love this story. I love Xena.
Oh my gosh. She loves you guys.
Blush.
Yeah. So not really based on any kind of real spider, but I just wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to do something alien inspired, and I saw a lot of people made really cool symbiote designs. And I was like, God, I want to do that too. So I did. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for mine.
I love her.
She is so cool and epic.
Thank you.
She's so pretty.
I think Cyrus likes her a lot.
I'm also
Maybe,
getting
I
that
don't
vibe.
I
know,
do
it might
not
just
have
be-
a
He
crush on
seems
your
very
spider
normal
person.
about this.
Very normal response. I guess we can move on.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's do this one last time. My name is Astra Altaloon, Dr. Altaloon, and for the past 3 years, I've been the one and only Spider-Man. Or, as the people of Toronto have dubbed me when they run away screaming, Xeno Spider. When symbiotes escaped my lab and nearly killed me, and did kill my friend Peachy, one of those symbiotes bonded to me, saving my life. Ever since then, we've been inseparable. Fighting crime together, saving the city, accidentally terrorizing the city, battling my evil nemesis, who is also my ex. Typical superhero stuff. The people still fear us, but one day, we'll be their hero. I think it would be really funny if our 4 spider people were put together and like had to save the world together, because they are all a little bit awkward and like nerdy. They're like, oh god, I have
know
to.
how to talk to each other.
I'm supposed to be a cool spider person, but I don't know how to be cool.
They're also all
How do I
very
make them think I'm
different.
cool? Yeah. They're all from completely different settings, I feel like.
Yeah, honestly, they are a very like mishmash gang.
Yeah.
Do you think that, I mean, I don't know if they would bond over it, but I think that Astra and Elska are kind of like in a similar boat to each other.
Yeah. Like, it would probably take a while for them to actually open up to each other, but they would slowly have the realization of, oh, this person is also a nerd. He also doesn't really like talking to people.
And is also
That's cool.
quite kind of misunderstood because of the power skill set that they have.
I think they would all be, like, all our Spidersonas would be very good emotional support for each other. Like, no, dude, you're doing great. Don't even worry about it. I'm not really sure who would, like, properly initiate them becoming friends, though.
I think if it's like in the like the setting of like Into the Spider-Verse where they are falling into one universe and meeting at the same time, I think it would probably, they would all try to work individually. And they would just like screw each other up because they're not working together when they need to be.
Yeah.
And then they all like get beat the frick up. And they all meet up after and they're like, okay, we gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We cannot be
that's
doing this
perfect.
on our own or we're all gonna die. So we have to work together.
Yeah.
I know we don't want to do it, but we have to.
That would make a really good character arc for all of them, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like mine would probably be like, well, I actually didn't mind working together, but like you guys, I was scared you guys hated me.
Oh,
I was scared you guys hated me, so I didn't try to talk to you. That's
the
funny.
character's like, why does everyone think I hate them?
As both you and Cyrus's characters look at everybody with the resting B-word face.
Not swearing is hard.
Do you think Xeno would try to reason with Astra and be like, hey, stop working alone. There are other spider people out there.
Stop
Honestly?
being a dumb idiot.
Yeah.
I think it would be very funny if this, like, weird little alien on her shoulder was actually the voice of reason.
That'd
Because
be so
usually
good.
symbiotes are, like, such a force of chaos.
Uh-huh.
But Xena is like, oh, I'm the normal one. What's going on?
I'm the normal one. That's not good.
I think that would make for a really cute dynamic.
Who's like Spider-Verse do you think they would drop into? Because we already
Whose
talked about
would
how
end up the
funny
most
it would
in
be
danger?
if Astra dropped into America suddenly instead of being in Toronto.
Yeah, mine is the only Canadian,
Yeah.
just like me.
I guess it depends where we want to go. Well, where does Sixes take place? Do you know?
I'd probably say New York.
And what about yours, Cyrus?
Probably also New York. That's the classic Spider-Man location.
Okay, so mine is not in Canada or New York. The way I was thinking mine would go would be that she took a trip to Japan, and that's how she got bitted.
Ooh.
Because, I don't know, Japan is home of all the magical girls, you know, so the magical spiders are gonna be over there.
So you gotta find them.
That's where you gotta find them.
Now that you say that, I do think it would be funny if two, like, very gritty, kind of edgy spider people ended up in Magical Girl Land.
It'd be very confusing.
And Peachy's character's like, please help, my universe is in danger.
Why are you pink?
Why are you big?
Why is everything
Why
so
do you
sparkly?
look like that? You're blinding me.
Because I imagined Astra's world to be pretty dark and like futuristic. Possibly cyberpunk-ish. I'm not really sure yet.
That's also what I was getting at, like cyberpunky, futuristic.
Do you think if Spider K went to another universe, that their magic would still be with them, or would it like would it stop existing because magic doesn't exist in the other universe?
Would be interested to find out how she would react to a world where magic like isn't a common thing.
Yeah, I would say
Maybe that could be like a reasoning as to all of us getting transported to Spider K's universe because there's magic.
I would say in terms of going to like other universes, I don't think it would stop working. I think it would just be the same as like when like all the other spider people would get transported to other universes, they would glitch. So maybe her magic would just be like a little haywire. And I mean, maybe sometimes one of the glitches would be that it just does not work.
Just becomes a little more unpredictable than usual.
Yeah, I think that might be what it is.
That makes sense.
Because if like any other spider people had different powers, it doesn't seem like the result would be that they would just go away from what I've seen.
Like Spider-Ham had some weird going on.
Yeah.
Weird stuff going on.
You could just like summon a giant cartoon mallet. So it wouldn't go away, just glitch, I think. Although she already has trouble controlling it, so is it really that different?
It's even worse now.
I think it would be cute if after they were done saving Peachy's universe, they became friends and like gave each other tours of each other's universes. Would any like of the canon villains or like characters exist in your guys' universes?
Yes.
Who?
I didn't think too much about it, but what's his name? Mr. Jameson. I
J.
think it's-
Jonah Jameson.
Yeah. Him. And I didn't think too deeply about it, but I wanted in Elska's universe that it would be Jonas Jameson. That was the name that I thought of. That guy. And then I think I'm going to stick with the classic, like, Harry and Norman Osborn, because they were some of my favorite parts of the original Tobey Maguire films. I did very much enjoy them.
Yeah. Because I didn't really think about it in much detail. Like, the only thing that came to mind when I came up with the idea that she would be a scientist, I was like, oh, Oscorp. Oh, she works for Dr. Octavius. Which I think... I'm pretty sure that Peter in some iterations is, like, the assistant or, like, the... I don't remember the word. But he like, works under... Dr. Octavius,
Apprentice?
which is why is it's why it's even more complicated when he like becomes Dr. Octopus, because they like had they had like a good relationship, and now he has to fight him as this villain. However, I do want my Dr. Octavius to be the girl one.
The girl one, obviously.
I mean, she's just so...
She's so much better.
She's so hey.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I guess that's another thing. Is I would definitely put the other symbiotes in mine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah. She'd be like reluctant pals with Venom. She's like, this guy's a little crazy, but that's okay.
Oh wow. Swarm is the name of a Sinister Six character.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It sounds like there's more than
That would be
6 of
awkward.
them.
But yeah, they're different Sinister Sixes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So there's always
that should
6,
be
they're just
sixes.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about canon characters or villains in my universe, but the Doc Ock stories kind of inspired. I don't know what his name is, but the lizard guy in the Amazing
I think he's
Spider-Man.
literally just called Lizard.
The
I'm pretty sure that's just his name.
I don't remember his
If I'm
like, scientist
remembering
name.
correctly,
I
pretty
don't remember
sure
his scientist name.
Because I know he was a dude that was like, I should know
Doc-
this. Because my brother and I have always been so obsessed with Spider-Man, like I can't avoid it.
His name is Curtis Connors.
Wait, really?
Curtis Connor.
Curtis Connor. All right, since my Spider-Man is in Canada, the lizard looks like Curtis Connor. and has a mullet.
Funny. What the
Oh
hell?
my God.
I wasn't expecting that. I couldn't remember it, so I looked it up. He's Curtis Connors.
Oh
That's
my God.
insane.
There's
Canadian
two of
legend.
them.
He's just plural.
Yeah, exactly.
That is so
He's
funny.
just plural.
Oh, and I think that maybe it would be like Oscorp building, where there's just like a whole bunch of scientists working on things.
Someone has to die.
Oh,
Do you guys
who's
have
your
your
Uncle
dead
Ben?
people?
Who's your Uncle
Oh.
Ben?
Would
All
They're-
three of you.
would there
No!
be alternate versions of each other in our spider universes?
That'd be really funny.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and we each one of us has one dead one.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
It's like, I thought you were dead.
Oh,
That
thought
would
you
be
were dead.
so, actually, that would be so, we should talk about this after, though.
Can we do that?
yeah,
Yeah, we should
That's
probably
great.
finish the recording first.
And
yeah.
Next time on Cafe.
Next time on Cafe Etoile.
not even next time, but just like
Eventually.
maybe follow us on social media or like come to our Discord, because that's when we talk about like
Yeah.
OC stuff that is like extra behind the scenes. You know?
Yeah, come
and we
hang
have
out
a
with us.
channel on our Discord asking Cafe Etoile. So if you want to ask any questions about our Spider-Verse sonas, you could do that there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can share
Yeah.
your OCs too. Like if
Yeah.
if you are also making a Spidersona to celebrate the occasion, I want to see it.
I definitely
I want to see it too. Give it to me.
That
Get in
is
here.
gonna be so cool.
Alrighty, so that's about it for the video. Thanks for stopping by. We hope you liked our very cool and very awesome Spidersonas and all of their very cool lore. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment about what you thought about the video. Do you have a Spidersona? If so, please, please, please share it with us, because by the time this goes out, the movie just came out, and we will very much be in Spidersona Spider-Verse mode. So,
Oh yeah.
if you have a Spidersona, please let us know. If you don't, tell us ideas for a Spidersona, tell us what you thought of ours, you know, whatever you want to put down there in the comments. Make sure to check out the links to Cafe Etoile and everyone else's socials in the description. And feel free to join our Discord, like we said before, because you can share about your sonas and also just come and talk to us.
Yeah.
Thanks again, and come back soon. Bye!